in the world.
Okay.
We had reports in the last 24 hours about Arsenal going all in to sign him. What's the reality, guys? We had some reports mentioning the possibility of a loan with buy option. That's not a possibility. I had the opportunity to have an interview, an exclusive interview for Give Me Sport with the agent of the player, Elvis Bazanovic, who was telling me loan is not a possibility. Benjamin Sesko is not a player for loan. So if you see reports of loan with buy option for Benjamin Sesko, forget about that, because Sesko, he said, is not a player for a loan, and also Sesko is a player.
Welcome to the present. Now, you guys have heard about the news that was actually on yesterday about Benjamin Sesko potential move to Arsenal. His agent has granted interview to Fabrizio Romano and some other outlets regarding the fact that that story was put out of thin air. When the agent of player comes to debunking news, you know that's a major update. So before we continue this conversation, do me that kind of please strike the like button, subscribe if you're new here, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. One more time, please like the video, subscribe if you're new here, and do not forget turn on your notification bell. So let's listen to what Fabrizio had to say regarding what the agent said regarding the pursuit of Benjamin Sesko by Arsenal, and I'll come back and give you my reaction. Fair use, and fair use.
Fantastic striker, 5 games in a row scoring goal for Leipzig. We saw him scoring a fantastic goal a few days ago, so in fantastic form, one of the best talents in his position in the world. We had reports in the last 24 hours about Arsenal going all in to sign him. What's the reality, guys? We had some reports mentioning the possibility of a loan with buy option. That's not a possibility. I had the opportunity to have an interview, an exclusive interview for Give Me Sport with the agent of the player, Elvis Bazanovic, who was telling me loan is not a possibility. Benjamin Sesko is not a player for loan. So if you see reports of loan with buy option for Benjamin Sesko, forget about that, because Sesko, he said, is not a player for a loan, and also Sesko is a player that Red Bull Leipzig want to keep. So that's not worse from the agent. What I'm telling you is that Red Bull Leipzig absolutely want to keep the player at the club. Red Bull Leipzig means the CEO of Red Bull Group, Oliver Minslav, means Jurgen Klopp, who is a big face of this project, means obviously the manager, Marco Rose. They want all together to continue with Benjamin Sesko until the end of the season. The release clause is not valid now. So the only way to change this story is for Arsenal to go there and put crazy money on the table, but completely crazy. In that case, things can happen. Otherwise, forget about loan with buy option. But in general, Red Bull Leipzig, from what I'm told, consider this story more than difficult, more than complicated for them.
You heard it there. A loan is a no-no for the quality of the player, and there's something that I didn't know was actually in the contract, that the release clause, Fabrizio said, he said the release clause is not valid right now, meaning it's not valid in January. It could be valid in the summer, meaning so there is a release clause in Benjamin Sesko's contract. Now, I understand there is this desperation by a lot of Arsenal fans, which is justified. We need to bring an attacking player. We need a goal scorer, whether it's a winger, a conventional striker. We need a goal scorer because Saka is out, Jesus is out. So we need, even Arteta use the word, we need support, meaning a code for telling the owners we need to bring in an attacking player this winter. Very, very imperative. So we might not be able to secure him right now. I still believe that we can get him in the summer, but right now we need to bring in a striker. Will it be on loan? We need a permanent striker. We need a quality striker. Now, I selfishly prefer Benjamin Sesko. I think he's the next Ishak. For those who think we can get Ishak in the summer, I think you're delusional. And I'll tell you why. Newcastle are no slouches. They are very, very rich owners, richer than Arsenal, and there is no need to sell. And Ishak has more than 3 years left on his contract, so there is no desperation. And there's a possibility, not even possibility, there's a huge probability Newcastle will qualify for the Champions League. So there is no need for Ishak to leave Newcastle. Sorry, it is what it is. This delusion that will just throw money at it, they do not need your money. Even though if you go as high as £150 million for Ishak, there are no guarantees that Newcastle will even entertain the facts, entertain the negotiations. So let's come back to reality and get realistic with what we can get. There's Gyökeres in the market. It's not my first choice, but I'll take him right now because we need a forward player. For me, if you can get the Italian guy, what's his name? Vlahovic from Juventus on loan till the end of the summer and go back for Sesko, who seems to be Arteta's preferred choice. If you look at the antecedent, Arteta wanted Raya, we go Ramsdale. Finally, Arteta went back for Raya. Arteta wanted Zubimendi, he went for Rice. Now, finally, Arteta has gone back for Zubimendi. So you can see the trajectory, you can see the pattern. There's a possibility Arsenal will go back for Benjamin Sesko in the summer. And Fabrizio has confirmed it that there's a release clause in his contract. We don't know how much, but it's not valid for January, meaning there's a release clause. But right now, I cannot deny the fact that we need to bring an attacking player. Whether from the Premier League, from the Serie A, from the Spanish La Liga, anywhere we need to bring in. And I'm sure the club is working tirelessly to do that. Will it Benjamin Sesko? Like he said, if you go and offer crazy money, maybe Leipzig could change your mind. How much is crazy money? That's very subjective. How much is crazy money? So that's the update on Benjamin Sesko. Pursuit, as I'm pursuing, is looking unlikely this winter. But that doesn't mean we don't have to bring an attacking player, at least for the next 6 months. We cannot be waiting till the summer for Benjamin Sesko while we don't bring at least a stopgap. If we cannot get someone on permanent, get somebody that can come and help us right now, because we need attacking players. I'll go better than one players, but I'll take one. But we need attacking support at the moment. So that's the update. Let me know what you think about the update in the comment section. Do you think Arsenal should go and offer quote unquote crazy money, or do you think Arsenal should get a stopgap and in summer we go for our prime target? Let me know in the comment section. On your way out, please like the video. Do not forget to subscribe and make sure you turn on your notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.